Only a fool tests the depth of a river with no feet. Examine what is said, not who is speaking. If you want to know the end, look at the beginning. Knowledge is a garden. If it isn't cultivated, you can't harvest it. Do not look where you feel. Look where you slipped. When two elephants fight, it is the grass that gets hurt. He who digs a grave for his enemy might as well be digging one for himself. However long the night, the dawn will break. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. To try and fail is not laziness. Do not call a dog with a whip in your hand. If you think you're too small to make a difference, try spending the night with a mosquito. If there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. There is little success where there is little laughter. When an old man dies, a library is burned with him. No shortcuts exist to the top of a palm tree. Tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. Once you carry your own water, you'll remember every drop. No matter how beautiful and well-crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone wish for death. Don't think there are no crocodiles just because the water is calm. The eye never forgets what the heart has seen. Wisdom is like a baobab tree. No one individual can embrace it. If you're filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. In the moment of crises, the wise build bridges, and the foolish build dams. The fool speaks, the wise man listens. Nobody is born wise. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. Knowledge without wisdom is like water in the sand. One day in the life of a wise man is worth a fool's entire life. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. The wise create proverbs for fools to learn, not to repeat. Just because the lizard nods his head doesn't mean he's in agreement. A wise man fills his head before emptying his mouth. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. A fool has to say something. A wise person has something to say. The wise man never takes a step too long for his leg. Give advice. If people don't listen, let adversity teach them. It is better to live as a lion for one day rather than 100 years as a sheep. When action speaks, words are nothing. He who does not know one thing knows another. A wise person doesn't fall down the same hill twice. A family is like a forest. When you're outside, it is dense. When you're inside, you see that each tree has its place. A child is what you put into him. If you educate a man, you educate one person. If you educate a woman, you educate a whole family. A husband with a good wife will never be on the road without supplies. There is little success where there is little laughter. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. No person is born great. Great people become great when others are sleeping. No matter how hot your anger is, it will not cook yams. Those who end up accomplishing great things pay attention to little ones. Even the king of the forest, the lion, protects himself against flies. One who possesses much wisdom has it in the heart, not on the lips. One may have 2 legs, but that does not mean one can climb 2 trees at the same time. One who is willing to bathe with cold water doesn't feel the cold. A great leader is an ordinary person with extraordinary wisdom. Advice is like a stranger. If he is welcome, he stays for the night. If not, he leaves the same day. Telling a secret to an unworthy person is like carrying grain in a bag with a hole in it.